Hi everyone, welcome back to Wrath of the Righteous. We are here in Wintersun. Came from here, around here, and down to here. So, let's continue. What's that? Another ancient one. Oh, it's another ancient one. The colours look weird. Maybe it's that 4K thing. But no, the colours look really weird. Hang on, let me go to that. Change anything? The gamma looks really high. Is it supposed to look like this? I don't know if anything in the video. Or was that crashed? No. The video overlay isn't working. Everyone said. So I don't know. Right.
Prove my worth.
You require my unbiased opinion?
Rules are made to be broken.
We don't have our wolf with us. Okay.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Let's put a bless. And out. Don't have any friends. It's immune to that, so you can stop testing that. I was thinking to have Ember put a curse on it, but I don't. Who sends vitals? You can quarry that.
There, Ormos.
Now you cast sense vitals. How come that one died without having to go through all the Oh, there's another one.
I will resist. Disappear.
Without having to be hit by fire. That's the word. Okay, Windrag's hitting. That doesn't seem to be as much as normal. $45 and a crit. She was doing much more than that before. Get you out of that then. And see if you can crit for more than 45 next time. You should be able to.
Well, hello there.
Nice catch, Darren.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Crap, but I'll take it. we see? Sarkorian Brute Outcast. Okay, come down here.
We do it my way.
We have Slave Outcast, Brute Outcast. Okay. Give yourself bless up. 10 minutes on that. 10 minutes on that. Okay. One-minute aspect of the Falcon. What's that? Demon Plague. Anybody else got Demon Plague? You have as well. And you. And you.
Missed me already.
Which way's dead? Where's your move disease thing? I know, I got it for you. Where are you?
Patricium Murinos.
Need a 34. My lord. Okay. You can't do it unless you also crit. He's 18. Okay, right in business. Can't charge, is that because of the plague?
They'll beg me to stop. We should move. Don't hold back!
Are we ready to move out?
I will defend my dream.
Ranger. Phantasma Killer didn't kill it. Oh, it is saving throw. Only just.
Your
What
end.
I was made for.
Oh, it's massively reduced. Who are you? Druid.
You should have listened to reason.
Kill the druid, please. What do you have that can kill druids? Nothing really. A fire snake. Fireball. Control fireball. Does minimal damage now. Nope, they're immune to fire. Oh, I've got to know.
It's for you!
Demon's getting trounced.
Mind over muscle.
Prepare yourself.
Wintersun, yeah. Bismuth.
Strike! Remember my name.
Nice one, Greyball.
Wendlag!
Greyball just hit Wintersun with that common cold.
Our struggles end here.
Blood for a foe.
That was truly top tier there. From Greyball. Really giving them the victories. Oh, next time I get back to camp, I place
I
these
finished here.
axes with
Is there more?
studded armor of a Trinity. +3 studded armor, which now becomes +4. Grants the wearer DR3. Well, you've got that, which is far better. What was that? It was one of these standing stones.
A success worthy of praise.
The power of the forest is in 100 trees, of the sea in 100 rivers, so chorus in 100 clans. It's just another exit, okay.
Follow if you dare.
Right here. Nothing, can't get through there. Can I? Maybe around the back? No. There's a gap there, but can't get through. Okay, everyone. Barbarian peasants. And they're not hostile.
I'm off.
Where are you going? Oh, down there. No, not on your own. Oh, it's on the standing stone. That's one. Calavacus. Well, you can charge now.
I'm always ready. This spell works differently.
I can't. Because people are in the way.
You should have run. I'll
Let's
rip you
have some
apart.
fun.
We have just Baba Wise and Eliminators. Maybe take the Eliminator out.
Out of my sight!
Rainbow, what are you doing?
Simply business.
This will hurt.
Calavacus.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Worth the pain.
Rainbow. GTFO. Oh, you do have cookeries.
This wound, my gift to you.
I thought I left them back at camp.
It's your time.
You should have listened to anything.
So. Bismuth. Oh, that was all grey ball. Not bismuth. Fair enough. Moderate, serious. You're healed. You're healed. And everybody else is fine.
It went splendidly.
In ancient times, Sarkorian settlements used stones like this to send messages to each other. Alas, the stone's been broken beyond repair. Got a bit old big, but I don't like him. Like Olafar in Rogue Trader, just annoying.
A success worthy of praise.
When gazing at the stars, do not forget to look at what is right in front of you.
I finished here. Is there more?
Nope, keep that. Sequence of murder. And if this axe lands a hit with its head, its next attack with the tail also lands a hit. It deals additional d12 slashing damage. It's not bad actually. If I had someone who could use it. Loot back there. Behind me. Looks like it's going into the village. Let's ignore that and go this way.
I do what I must.
It's down here. Oops.
I'm gone.
Lots of people carry vials of blood around for strange, unknown reasons. What's this way? Oh, something up here. Next to a big nest.
There's something here.
Ah, leave that for a moment. If you pick it up, this fucking shadow shade thing follows you around the map. It's bloody annoying. What? Just smiled.
I will see to your
It's either
demise.
us or them. Desna, guide my hand.
This strike, my masterpiece.
Going straight for Greybow, are you then? Okay. Moss doesn't like dwarves.
We do it my way.
Hey. Jade. Better.
Follow if you dare.
I don't know what's in the cave. I'll have a look. Mulbeck. You see a young crusader from the Everbright Crusaders, Commander. My name is Morvek. You might remember me. I'm a mentor CR. Thank the gods you're here. I need help. He was the gung-ho one. They're always like, I want to go and kill the demons. I might them all. Blah, 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 blah. Need a bit unhinged. An old temple of Gorum is here in this cave. Known for a weapon. A powerful weapon. A sword is stored down there. Master Sia would never agree to use it. That's why I came here without him. Believe me, this relic will be very useful for fighting demons. I can't get it alone. I need your help. Now in Kingmaker, there was a almost a whole chapter about the, I think it was the Korean barbarians and what was her name? Our barbarian companion. Her people came from the frozen wastes, and there's like a twice born chieftain thing, king. He was being manipulated by Fae. But he was a Gorum fanatic because, you know, barbarians killing things, and Gorum is like god of war and stuff. He had a sword. Completely took over his mind. Made him absolutely mental. He used to be popular with Gorum followers. Plus 34 perception, Jesus Christ. You're right. You notice the young man's pale and sweating face, but his voice is firm. I'm alright, Commander, don't worry about me. What kind of weapon are you looking for? It's called the Fang of Malice. The sword devoted to Gorum. A long time ago, at the times of Sarkoris, his shrine used to stand here. Fang is a perfect weapon. With it, the crusaders will be invincible. Why do you need my help? There's a demon up ahead, a huge and horrible creature, who I could never defeat by myself. The beast gobbled up my guide in one go. Help me, kill the monster. You're more deadly than some fully armoured knights. And then your mythic power. Everything points to you being the heroine everyone's been waiting for. His voice breaks. How did you come to know of this place? Proudly juts out his chin. I'm a Khalid. Was that the ones we had in Kingmaker, Khalids? This place used to belong to my family, or rather, my family took care of this shrine of Gorum. We were a clan of warriors. When we had to flee, we passed the memory of this shrine down through generations. Mothers would whisper to the babes the magic words to bring the lost relic back, but those children wouldn't forget those words, even on their deathbed. Of course, I didn't know where exactly to look for the temple. I hired a guide. The demon finished him off in a split second, and I had to retreat in disgrace. I'll kill the demon. Sorry, but can't help you. I'm not strong enough for the fight. May go and bless you with his power. Morvek holds a talisman tightly. A straw wolf figure. He closes his eyes for him to chant. Gorum Bar, Godam Qatar, Gorum Black. Can I rest first? Yeah. You stand there. I'm going to have a kip. I got loads of stone skin. Astounded by your rate, sir. On what would you spend all your lucre? Hardy tobacco. Is that Darren talking to Raybor? You underestimate the quality of my tobacco count. When it comes to my few pleasures, I spare no expense. Ooh, that's rough. Stretching sinuously, Wendrag says with affected displeasure, the cold appear on the surface of yours is even worse than back in the caves. Fall asleep in cold like that, you might not wake up again. Stupid and glorious way to die. Freezing. Pulled up in your bedroll, instead of perishing in a bloody battle. That's why back home, I made sure never to sleep alone. She coming on to me. The look the huntress gives you is heavy with promise. Contrary to her words, she seems alert and unaffected by the chill. Can't allow you to suffer from the cold. Come with me, I'll warm you up. Face the light with triumph, Wendrag nods. Spot us a cozy little spot nearby. We can enjoy ourselves there, while you others can stay here. Make sure no one bothers us. Wendrag's voice is dripping with superiority. She stretches the muscles with a grace and a kind of animal shamelessness, directing a contented glance at you from under half-closed lids. That was good. I wasn't wrong about you. Like a satisfied cat, the huntress smiles softly and runs her fingers along her body, over the places your hands touched only moments before. Little claws carefully scratch her firm, scar-covered skin. Examine her scars. Among the variety of battle marks, a rather gruesome, ragged scar left on her left collarbone touches your eye. It's an uneven line that goes along her shoulder, skirting it and ended up at the shoulder blade. Several long scars stretched across Wendrag's back suggest she's been whipped. You see fresh crimson cuts and abrasions on her elbows and chin. Some of them look quite deep, or are hastily put together with crude stitches. Over time, they will turn white to become the newest addition to the landscape of scars on the fighter's lithe body. Tell me about your scars. Latin smile graced his lips. Oh, I've plenty of those. Which one do you want to tell me about first? Scar on your collarbone. Where'd you get that? Pride flares in the huntress's eyes. Got this one off a dive at. It was a good hunt, and after the tribe named me the best hunter. Tell me about it. It was one tough dive at, as big as a horse. As big as horses are up here on the surface. It was old, cunning, and vicious. I never met the likes of it before. Another Neither and I ran into it when we were scouting some distant caves. The rat snatched the guy first and dragged him into his burrow. I rushed after them, cornered it in a cramped little cave, and I yelled and singed its whiskers with my torch. Got it nicely riled up in short. It jumped at me, jaw snapping. The next thing I see is my whole arm disappearing into its maw. My spear got smashed to pieces, and the chunk of wood I was holding in my hand got stuck inside its throat. The beast was wheezing, writhing, hopping around with me on its hind legs, trying to bite my arm off. I just held the wood of my spear tighter while I groped the knife in my belt. As soon as I did, I sank the blade deep into the old rat's crotch. He squealed like he wouldn't believe. All the young rats in the cave had mourned the loss of those grey family jewels that night. Their eyes half closed, Wendrag savours the pleasant memories. He was dying for half a gong. We worked that out, didn't we, back in the early days? Gong was like 12 hours or something. Tried to get on its feet again 6 times, the long-toothed beast, but I just knocked it back down with on the rocks till it finally kicked the bucket. And only then could I get my arm out of his maw. No one in the tribe had ever done anything like that before. No one. You weren't afraid to go after that monster to save your friend. Your friend was really dead, probably. No, he never stood a chance. Saw the rat chew right through his spine. But he did have a nice axe and decent bow in him when he died, and the tribe can't afford to lose good weapons. Very pragmatic. Needed weapons to hunt for food. I didn't go after the rat to save a friend. I went to get the axe and the bow. That's what I did. Scar just adds to your appeal. I know, works like a charm on warriors. As soon as they see it, they go soft as putty, because they understand who they're dealing with. Marks on your back. Are they from a whip? Were you punished? Punished? You could say that, yes. I was a very naughty girl, and I was punished for it. Okay. I also left my fair share of scars on others. You like it rough? Her lid's lower and she releases a sensuous hiss. Yes, power excites me. Feeling my own defenselessness just adds an extra thrill. My back burning from the bite of the whip, firm hand resting on the back of my neck, my partner's voice hard as steel. There's nothing more sweet and tempting in this world. Only me, standing behind my lover, with my hands wrapped around her neck, squeezing. Biting her lip, Wendrag sends you a long look filled with shameless promise. Had many lovers? Probably, yeah. A girl like me can always find a willing partner anytime she wants to have sex, and I really don't want it. The caves, I usually choose lamb. Sometimes there were strong hunters from other tribes who were found attractive, and of course, Oscilla. She couldn't resist dragging me to her. Could she resist dragging me to her bed? Of course she could. So you were Oscilla's lover. I had no choice. She had her eyes on me from the start. If I said no, she would have gotten rid of me. Things we do for survival, right? So I had to swallow everything she had for me. A knife blade, a whip, a habit of choking me real good before getting down to the main event. Rolling her shoulders languidly. Wendrag doesn't even try to hide the lust in her voice. It was so horrible. You have some interesting proclivities. When she's chaotic evil, she's into lots of different things. Everyone has a right to some fun every now and then. Her eyes roll back dreamily. Where'd you get these fresh scratches? In battle? Oh, that's nothing. I had a fight with a few crusaders. 5 of them to be precise. I think I got the one on the chin before that. That was a good fight. Good honest fight, one-on-one. Why'd you pick fights with the crusaders? She pushes the lock of hair away with a nonchalant gesture. To make them respect me, of course. No better way to gain recognition than knocking out the biggest local bully. Besides, some uplanders still don't know that they should tread lightly and keep their thoughts to themselves around the proud folk of Neathone. So sometimes I have to put those loudmouthers in the place. Oh well, fine is fun. The police laughed when Dweck admires her bruised knuckles. Don't give them an inch. No chance of that. Anyone dares disrespect me, with spitting their pride out along with their teeth. You've got a lot of interesting scars yourself. One day, you'll tell me about them. Did you like it? A long, delighted groan escapes Wenderag's lips. Yes, I did. I enjoyed it very much. We enjoyed ourselves. Go back to work. Flashing her fangs. Wenderag speaks off her sweet languor. Right, so time to go kill someone. Well, I guess I'm romancing Wenderag then. Didn't really want to say no to her. She would kill me. Right, time to buff up again. I'm going to pause this because it's like 10 minutes. See you in a sec. Okay, back. You can see I set up bubble buff. Shows you what was done. A quick overview. You go into the spellbook, you go here. Looks really complex, but it's not. You just go in, click on a spell, it shows you who can cast it. That's not really, it's an AoE on the caster, she just cast it on. Right, he's the caster, she has to cast it on himself. Feather Step, for instance, shows you who can cast it. It's got 7 casts of it. And you like give that person it and just click on the people here, and that will cast them. And then you have normal, important and short. I just put them all on normal. Maybe I should have put the 1 minute ones on short, but it's fine. So just click normal, important or short over here and they all get cast. But it doesn't cheat, doesn't give you free spells or anything. And when you set them up,
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
it doesn't count like how many. Like I've used 5 out of 12 of this level, him, on Shield of Faith, for instance. So you have to make sure you don't arse it up that way. Let's carry on. So now, going forward, I can just click that and just buff everyone.
A success worthy of praise.
You read all the admonitions, seek the reward in the heart of the stone. Oh, we'll buff everyone in that party it's set up for. Swap party members out. That's separate. Oh, it reminds me.
Fighting for a righteous cause is certainly different from a simple massacre. The former is more bloody and performed with pinkies out.
I need to fear one.
Rules are made to be broken.
Tito, Warwash, on!
Okay, I guess they're in here.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
This saturation colour looks way off. I don't know. I'm going to the gamma. Not too much now. Everything looks really weird. all these like super saturated. All post-screen effect reflections, intensity of light and shadow. Off. Well, that's not that. And I'll pause. You don't want to see me going through this for 20 minutes, do you? Okay, I worked out what it was. There's RTX dynamic vibrance. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. Symbol, heroism.
I welcome your company.
Let's get a bless out.
Overrun said this.
Because why not? Let's move on. I had to restart the game after changing it. Oh, I hope that's not a swarm. The Arachne Devastator.
We should move.
I will defend my dream.
I'll rip you apart!
Disappear.
Yay! Big cloud kill. That was lucky. You defeated him. Follow me. Temple is very near. You're going to turn to me and go mental, aren't you? Like... was it... Embark or something? Amgar in Kingmaker? Mighty Fist +1. That was it.
I'm gone.
Elemental imbuement. Sounds like an ember thing. Suffered elemental damage, such as acid, fire, cold, sonic for the next round. Any spell cast by the wearer, if it deals the same kind of added damage. That's not bad actually, +2 per dice. Rolling 10 dice, that's +20. Well, you have to be hit by it and cast spells back. The next round. And it's got to be the same kind. Well, so that's really, really limiting. So I might just sell it. Although, turn down that vibrance, you can't see the cool textural.
We do it my way.
And bismuth looks really cool with that high vibrancy thing. As everyone did. The Shrine of Gorum.
Follow if you dare.
A success worthy of praise.
2 enter, 1 leaves. That is the law of the bloody temple. Rejoice, Gorum, when our blood runs over the stones. He's gone mental. Big. He's saying that Gorum Lagic thing again. Sword in the stone. He's put legendary portions on himself. The young man takes the black sword, his body trembles, more legs and muscles bulge, they are growing and bulking like froth in a boiling pot. You see a horrible wound in his stomach that the young man was obviously hiding from you. Now it's gaping, bleeding hole filled with armed thick snakes, his intestines. Morveg's voice is deep, animal-like, a fang of malice, the weapon of those who live by war, the weapon blessed by Gorum. A fang will make its owner a deadly, almost invincible warrior that hungers for battle. A warrior who won't retreat, betray, or desert. The battle will become their reason for living. Man becomes weapon. Ciar will say such a transformation is a sin. He doesn't understand, but you will. You will understand what powerful weapon I'm giving to you. I will show his power. Ready to fight. Even now, dying, weak, I'm invincible. Borgbar, Todan Qatar. The giant points the black sword at you. Rushalai. Stop, warrior. Don't you think Do you think you don't fear death? You simply don't know what it is you should be afraid of. What if you succeed and kill an innocent person? What if you win? Believe me, it's a far worse fate than death. But before you attack me, it says something in the Kelly tongue. What does it mean? The language of Sarkoris. Two will enter, one will leave. That's what the priests of Gorum used to say when they entered the shrine. There they conducted a solemn rite and fought to death for his glory. Today, we too will please Gorum with a fierce battle. Why did you lure me here? First, I wanted to bring the Fang to you in Dresden, but I almost died in my fight with the demon and resigned myself to my fate. But then you came. What struck a luck? Madness gleams in Morveg's eyes. I will show you that the Fang of Malice is capable of. You are the commander. You must understand that our war is more important than foolish prejudice. Defeating demons is worth any sacrifice. Alright. A wild bear's roar comes out of the lad's chest. Go on.
Let's have some fun.
You're stunned first round. Nice trip. Oh, it's going to go down before Devon gets a spell off. The giant drops to one knee heavily. Something dark, throbbing, and disgustingly alive falls out of the wound to his stomach. My wound is too deep, I'm dying. You saw what I was capable of, even on the verge of death. You didn't even get a swing off, mate. Many such weapons are made in Sarkoris, the Fang of Malice, the Fang of Despair, Envy, Suffering, Futility. All of them interconnected, just as warriors and units are tied by the bonds of brotherhood. Take my sword and give it to the priests. The prophecy points you to other Fangs. Arm your crusaders with them, and victory will be yours. A tiny object slips out of the giant's hand, a little straw wolf. Give this to Siar, and tell him I did everything I could. I hope he can forgive me. Potions racking Morveg's body indicate that the end is near. You made the demons pay, like a true warrior. Rest in peace. Avengers, avenge Sarkoris, avenge our ancestors, our deaths, our humiliation, our poverty. Destroy the beasts, all of them. In summary, he fled from the guardianship of noble paladins just to die in an ancient dusty dungeon. I feel pity for the boy, but not much. Pity about the lad, he had character, but the hottest heads are the first to go. Might raise a tankard of ale to him once we're back in Dresden. The fury of rage in the young man's eyes fades slowly. His body goes limp. And he's got stuff. Fang of Malice, full plate 2, giant strength 2, natural armor 2, bring your protection 2.
It went splendidly.
Judging by the scraps of mouldering clothes, these two dead men were Sarkorian priests of Gorum. Positions indicate they died fighting each other. But I am going to loot everything. Whether you like it or not, Gorum. But I don't care about your god. Oh no, Belgrade did get hit. I've got Fang of Malice. It's a +4. Furyborn. Which means you're under Berserk thingy, isn't it? Where is it? Every time the wielder damages an opponent, this enhancement goes up to +1. To a maximum of +5. This enchantment's bonus goes away if the opponent dies, the wielder uses the weapon to attack a different creature, or 1 hour passes. It starts at +3, so it goes twice, up to +5. And you don't get -2 penalty to AC from Rage. So I'm not sure if this Furyborn +5 will go to +6 because of being trickster. Either way, it's a two-handed weapon. I'm not going to use it. But it's 18 grand. We have full plate plus 2, protection plus 2, giant strength 2. These don't look the same. One of them's a plus 1, one of them's a plus 2, I'm sure of it. I just damn it. 2 the plus 2. Put the bark skins on, okay. Got plus 2 there, 15 to 22. 16 to 23, it's actually a plus 3. I wish this was updated, like the other things are, like the sword is. It says a plus 4. Oh, and Bismuth dies, that's right. He, all his stuff gets body equipped. Not so with you, though. Maybe because Bismuth is a summoned creature. Maybe. That's plus 3 strength. The only person here who uses strength is you. You've got plus 4. Now do you need a plus 3? Not sure it's going to be plus 2 or plus 3. Let's can't wear rings. You have plus 2 anyway. Yeah, they're all plus 1s, these. Okay. You've got plus 1. Right, that might get rid of our corruption, which is good.
I finished here. Is there more?
Warden of Darkness. It's a shield. Tower shield, can't be used by anybody. Plus 4. Gives us rolled a DR5 against good. Or everything except good or something like that. I can't remember which way it is. Yeah. So any non-good weapon gets reduced by 5 and -2 and to attack rolls against evil characters. It's 14 grand. Not bad. Monster casserole. Arving. Grulhild, know that you decided to go to Odin. It's your decision. I think about Ranhild. Valera will not protect you any better than Gorum will. You keep saying that your family must be together, but will you make it to the temple before the demons catch up to you? You changed your mind and left enough supplies for you to get to Mendev. Your loving brother, Arving. That was Armag. That's the one in Kingmaker. Armag. So Pelura, we've read that name before, like Pelura Fall. From the Trickster Council, you can take the Hippogriff to get there. And Monster Casserole.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Constitution plus 4. Oh, does MD need lots and lots of health? Give it to Bismuth. Everybody else has dex or strength, aren't they? Yeah. Right then, Bismuth. 19. 24. Plus 5. It might last a bit longer. That would be really good if it was kineticist.
I do what I must.
Let's clear our corruption. The altar of Gorum, the god of battle, radiates an aura of unrelenting fury, which even the bold one has felt a dampen after all these years. Corruption of the abyss recedes in the face of the cleansed relic's sanctified power. Another fall of Gorum. Okay. Let's get back out. How long have I been recording? 52 minutes. Okay. Yes, what did we do? We did a lot of the outside bit. Some loot down here. Superior Druid Outcast. Where's the loot? It says there's loot. Just to the right. On my camera. Oh, is that the whip? So, next episode. I think we're going to the village.
I'm gone.
And see why Babaus and peasants are standing next to each other, not killing each other, eating each other. Yeah, we don't want to pick this up because it comes with taxes and just level drains and stuff. It's pretty high level. But if I remember rightly, we get a quest to come back here later and pick it up.
We do it my way.
And we're far more able to deal with it. So, next episode, we head this way. And perhaps get into the village. Yeah, it's just rocks. Can't get in that way. I mean that down here. See what's going on. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time. Bye for now.